Hi friends, welcome back to our channel, What the Curry. I was thinking of making some vegetarian food today. Then I thought of some Chinese food. Then I thought, why not Indo-Chinese? And this is vegetarian Manchurian with fried rice. Come on, let's begin. We will start with the fried rice. For the fried rice, we need few things. I've got sweet corns, and then I have green and red bell pepper, some green beans, red onion finely chopped. This is cabbage, and then I have carrot, again finely chopped. And then we have ginger and garlic and some green chilies. Then we have this premium dark sauce and green chili sauce, and then some salt and pepper. Here I'm going to use a pan and I'm going to put a little bit of oil in it. All the ratio that you're going to see in this fried rice are for approximately 6 to 8 people. Here I'm going to add finely chopped garlic and just saute a little bit, not too much. And then some finely chopped ginger. Again, just saute very little bit, just little light golden brown, like what you see right now. Then we're going to add finely chopped onions. This is 1 onion. The beauty of Chinese food is you don't have to cook a lot. You just cook quite fast in a very high flame, and then it cooks really quickly. Once the onions is translucent, I'm going to add a little bit of green chilies. Again, this is optional, not important. As per your taste. Just mix it up a little bit, and then I'm going to add finely chopped carrot. Why we add carrot first? Because carrot takes most of the time to cook. And by the time all the other vegetables will be cooked, it'll still have that nice crunch to it. Feel free to add any seasonal vegetables to it. You could add cauliflower, mushroom. Okay, now I'm going to add sweet corns. These are frozen sweet corns. I have just defrosted them. Few people also like peas in the fried rice. Again, optional. Next, I'm going to add these French beans, finely chopped again. All of these veggies I am cooking in a very high flame because that's really important in a fried rice or any Chinese cuisine for that matter. Next, I'm going to add red and green bell pepper, that is capsicum. Stir it. Don't need to cook again much because they are all finely chopped and now they are in the same texture. Next is the cabbage, again nicely chopped. If you want to see our cabbage video, how we chop a cabbage, there is a really nice tip that I have done for all the viewers. Now I have added some broccoli, just half a cup of it. Like I mentioned before, you can actually experiment with any of the vegetables that you like into this. Next, I'm going to just sprinkle some pepper into it. I'm going to wait for the salt because as soon as I'll add the salt, there will be a lot of moisture that comes out of this crunchy vegetables that I don't want to ruin it. Here I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of salt now, and as soon as you put the salt, make sure again the flame is really high. Also add the premium dark soy sauce, all of this together, and then quickly mix it up. Do not add too much of salt because soy sauce also has enough content of salt into it. Now quickly mix it up. I'm going to add a little bit of green chili sauce. This is Indo-Chinese flavor, so of course we need a little bit of spices into it. Again, this is optional. If you don't want too much spicy, do not add it. This is around 2 teaspoons of green chili sauce. Mix it up. Lastly, we're going to use pre-cooked rice. I have used basmati rice. Feel free to use jasmine rice or any other rice that you like. Now I'm going to add the rice in small portions. I don't want to make it too glumpy. So put slowly and gradually, little by little. There is not much cooking needed into this. My rice was pre-cooked, approximately 90% of it. Now I'm just going to cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes just to get all the flavors into the whole dish. Look how stunning they are looking. Beautiful, all the colors you can see. Okay, now the fried rice is done. Now we're going to start with Manchurian balls. I have taken cabbage into this grinder. This is a hand grinder. It's actually quite a neat one. For the Manchurian balls, you're going to make it really finely chopped like this. Again, all these vegetables are optional. You can also use cauliflower, you can use beans, which I have also used. Now I'm going to grind some carrots. This is 1 carrot, I think. And I will also add beans into this. These ones. Just a little bit of it. Again, grind them with this hand grinder finely. It's actually really important that these are finely grinded, because otherwise when you actually fry them, they could break. Okay, now we're going to mix it with the cabbage. Last few things that I'm going to grind. I have taken half an onion here. This is actually a must, and then some ginger and garlic. Finely chopped I've taken it, but you can of course put the whole cloves and then grind it finely. These are very important for Manchurian. Again, we're going to grind it and add it to our mixture. Once all of this is done, we're going to mix all the vegetables together. Now we're going to add few ingredients so that we can actually bind this. I've transferred this whole thing into a different bowl. I'm going to add salt as per taste. And then some red chili powder. Of course, this is Indo-Chinese, so why not? A little bit of pepper. First, mix all of these together. Okay, next I'm going to add this all-purpose flour. This is half a cup. And also half a cup of cornstarch. Now these two things will actually help you to bind this whole mixture to make the Manchurian balls. After mixing it nicely, we might end up using the hand to make the Manchurians, because anyways our hands gonna get dirty. My tip for making Manchurian is don't make the round shapes quite big, make it really small so that when you actually deep fry them, it actually cooks still inside. This is actually a perfect size for Manchurians. It's like a nice bite-sized for a gravy. So I'm going to make all these Manchurians out of those paste. See how stunning the colors looking? Okay, now we're going to take a pan or a wok to fry them and put the oil. We're actually going to deep fry them. While frying anything, I have a really quick tip. If you want to know the temperature is right, take a wooden skewer and put it in the oil, and if you actually see the bubbles, it means it's the right temperature to fry anything. The flame shouldn't be very high, it should actually be on the medium. And now I'm going to put all the Manchurians that I have made earlier and we'll let them fry. Don't move them yet, just put them in, otherwise there is always a chance that you can break them. We are going to make it a nice golden brown color. Not light golden brown, but almost golden brown. It's almost ready. It still needs a little bit of more cooking. Little bit more probably. This looks perfect. Now we can take it out and put it in the kitchen towel for it to absorb the extra oil like this. Now I'm going to fry all the leftover Manchurians. Now you don't need to see this, so I'm going to skip it a little bit and we'll be ready with all the Manchurians fried. Now we are ready to make the vegetarian Manchurian. We need Manchurian. We'll also use red and green bell pepper, nice bite-sized, and also these onions. And then of course finely chopped ginger and garlic. And for garnishing, we're going to use spring onions and usual sauces, soy sauce, sweet chili sauce, and some ketchup. And then I have actually done this mixture, which is cold water and corn flour. A little bit of water, and I've added 2 teaspoons of corn flour. And then water, of course. These are all the ingredients that you need to make Manchurian. Now we're going to take a wok. This is Chinese, so the wok needs to be in a very high flame. Put a little bit of oil, maybe a little bit more. Once the oil is heated, we're going to add finely chopped garlic. Mix it up till it's sauté and gives a nice flavor to it. Don't need to cook a lot because again this is Chinese food. We don't need to cook too much. Then I'm going to add finely chopped ginger. That's it. Again, don't need to cook much. Once it's light golden brown, I'm going to add those bite-sized onion. This is 1 onion, 1 large size onion. These onions don't need any cooking. Just mix it up a little bit and just make it a little bit of translucent. Don't even need to cook that much. I'm going to add the capsicum, that is bell pepper. Mix it up. Next, we're going to add a little bit of soy sauce into this. This is premium dark soy sauce, the same sauce that I've used in the vegetarian fried rice. I will add approximately 2 to 3 tablespoons of it, like this. And now we're going to cook it. We don't need any salt into this because the soy sauce has enough salt into it. Let's also add some sweet chili sauce. Not heapful, but 1 tablespoon, and then some tomato ketchup. This is optional. I like to add it because it gives a nice red color to the sauce. Just mix it up and cook it for another minute or so. Now I'm going to add water into this. You can also add vegetable stock or a chicken stock. It will actually give you more nutrients to it. I didn't have the stock, so I've added water right now. Next, I will also add a little bit of crushed pepper, like that. Once everything starts boiling, like what you're seeing on the screen, now we'll add that cornstarch paste into this. This will give the nice thickness to this whole gravy, and that's it. We're just going to cook it for another few minutes. Make sure you keep stirring it, otherwise that cornstarch would actually get quite clumpy. Now we're going to add the Manchurians into it. After adding Manchurians, because it's actually steaming hot, please do not cook for too long. Just mix it up. Whenever I make these Manchurians, I tend to make lots of them so that I can also freeze them and can use them later. You can also try doing that. It's actually a really good tip and becomes quite handy because you don't want to fry every now and then. You are now just going to cook it till you actually see the gravy is thicken up and all the flavors are actually got into the Manchurian. This is actually perfect timing. This is almost done. You can actually see the cornstarch has actually thickened the gravy. Now I'm going to serve it in the bowl. It's all ready. And then garnish the Manchurians with these fresh spring onions. How stunning it is looking. Love the color that it's got into. And then you can obviously serve with the fried rice that you've made. I really hope you like this recipe and do follow and like us on our channel, What the Curry. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching this.